I blame Underworld for making me adore a female main character that looks hot and slays monsters. Greetings, royalty. My name is Olivia, and welcome back to my realm. So today we are actually doing a mini book haul, even though I'm on a book buying ban for the entire year of 2026. So if you haven't seen my other video on my channel, I decided to do a no buy / low buy for the year. And one of those goals was doing a complete ban on books because I have no shelf control, and even though you can't see my entire library, it is massive. Now, I don't have any regrets about the books I've brought. I actually love my library, well, when it's clean. But I do love my books, and I just love having a library and having that choice as a mood reader. But what I have discovered over the past year or so is that in order to meet some of my goals, and some of those are being completely debt-free, having a healthy nest egg, about a year of savings in the bank, and basically expanding my bookish business. In order to do those three things, I need to cut back. And one of those ways I'm cutting back in 2026 is by not buying books. So with that said, let's just get right into it. I actually know what all three of these books are because I backed them all on Kickstarter. And as someone that needs to pay refunds and also deliver Kickstarters late, I completely understand. Actually, most of these shipped on time. I think one was about 2 years late. The other two shipped on time, and then one of them that shipped on time, I got the e-comic version, but for some reason, I guess when I moved, the forwarding didn't work, and so I never got the physical edition. So these are all comics, and I actually have ebooks / e-comics of two of them, so I've been able to start already, but it's really nice to just finally have them, but it's a painful reminder of what buying books in the past does to me in the present, because in the middle of a book buying ban, I had 3 more books. So with all that said, let's just get to the first book. And sorry I can't do the best when it comes to ASMR because I'm really not trying to dox myself during this video. So the first book is actually so cute. It is the one that just got to me, and I did not have a ebook version of it. And actually, I lied to y'all during the start of this video. All 3 of these are not comics because one of these is actually a book. And that is Beating Hearts and Battle Axes, which is an anthology by the Sword and Sorcery magazine. And I got not only this very, very cute, kind of almost pocket-sized paperback of the anthology. Authors included being Brian Hammond, S.L. Holmes, Brent Lambert, T.A. Mark-Etan, David C. Smith, and Valerie Valdez. And obviously, if I mispronounce any names, I apologize in advance. And this anthology features 6 almost novella-sized stories that combine sword and sorcery with romance, and that was really up my alley as a lifelong sci-fi and fantasy reader, as well as a romance addict. Along with the book itself, I did also get this cute bookmark, which features 2 of the characters that are on the back cover that I'll show you right here. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I'm going to scan this into my library using the LibBib app, which my friend put me onto about 2.5 years ago, and I've scanned my entire library there. And I think I will probably put this on my TBR in March, but we'll see. Absolutely sensational. We have a full color comic that I actually already started. I have it on my Kobo. And I will probably show you all because I may finish this in February. February feels like the month I should finish this. Sorry, my cat brought me like a crab toy. It feels like every time I start to record, it feels like every time I start to record, my cats or my dogs just start acting up. Is it just me, or are your pets anti-productivity? Because I swear they sense that I want to get something done and then they get mad. So I'm still slowly unboxing everything. And you know what? I'm just going to do a transition because this is a lot of stuff I got during this campaign. Okay, we're back because there was a ton of art with that campaign and I totally forgot about that. But anyway, we are now talking about Gold and Rubies, which is a story by Jihan, I believe. This is a really cool, like, Indian mythology isekai mix. And if you don't know what isekai is, that is a Japanese term just for like portal fantasy. It's where you're typically reincarnated and sent to another world world, whereas typical portal fantasy, you are the same person, like you just are transported to a secondary fantasy. 9 times out of 10 in isekai, you die and come back in that secondary world. So it has beautiful, beautiful end papers. I hope that you can see. And this is the 18 plus version. If you are a sweet reader, there is a non-explicit version. So that is really, really good as well. I love when you have variety. And the other cool thing is that, again, this thing is full color. So let me see if I can give you a really cute shot. Oh, so this kind of is far away. You see the main character, who is a young girl who ends up like basically dying and going to this world. And then you have the Demon King that she ends up serving in more ways than one. And it's kind of a bit of a mystery plot going on as well. And it also has the classic truck coon coming to get her in the beginning. So yeah, Lyra and the Demon King, they were really fun as I was reading it. I love that this is full color because I love a full color comic. And because I have a Kobo Libra color, I can also read it in full color in the ebook version. But yeah, I'm trying to see what else I wanted to show you. I think that's pretty much it of the book. It will continue. Oh, and if you want to see merch or you want to continue the story, there is like a little QR code / the goldandrubies.online to learn more. Now, most of the art for the campaign is also not safe for work, but I will show you what I can. First is this like little sticker with Lyra and the Demon King, and he's covered in kisses, which is super cute as like a hollow background. And you have a bookmark with Lyra that is also kind of mysterious vibe and really cool as well. This is a bigger version of the sticker where they're kissing or about to kiss. I just kind of enjoyed the color scheme of this one with Lyra sitting in his lap. It's kind of muted and really cool. And then finally a black and white illustration with them laying in the bed, the Demon King looking nonchalant as usual and stroking / holding Lyra, which is very cute. And then everything else I cannot show you, but there are 3 more prints that came with the campaign. So that's Gold and Rubies. Like I said, already started reading this, and I think I will give it at minimum a 4.25 star, but we'll see. And I will be putting this on my TBR February 2026. And last but not least, we have Blood Type V by Red Sea Comics, which I am so thankful they reshipped this to me because, like I said, I backed both the /digital comic as well as the physical edition, and for whatever reason never received it. So I just thought that was very nice of them, because I wasn't even like looking for a refund. I was just like, hey, I can, buy it, just let me know if they ever shipped out, because sometimes Kickstarters just don't ship out. So I was like, maybe the comic just never got out there. And yeah, they offered to ship it for free. So let me take it out of its bag and board so you can see the cover a little better. It is very, very nice. I love how glossy it is, and I liked this edition of the cover as well. The cool thing about this is that it has a completely black, white, and red color scheme to really highlight the blood and kind of fight scenes that happen in the story. And the premise is that the main heroine is a persecutor who it is exactly what you think it means. It means that she goes out and hunts / persecutes monsters on the street. In this city, there's like this kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like a bounty board where there's like level 1 monsters all the way up to plus 50 monsters, and you get bounties and rewards for getting rid of them as if they're pests. And this is a very traditional hunter hunts the monster story. I have another comic from Kickstarter where it inverses that trope, and the monster hunter is being hunted by the monsters. But I love either version of that trope. I just love monster hunters. I blame Underworld for making me adore a female main character that looks hot and slays monsters. But at the end of the day, I don't care if the roles are reversed as well. And with that, we come to the end of my very, very tiny mini book haul of Kickstarter editions, including an anthology, a full color graphic novel, and spot colored comic. I hope you enjoyed this short and sweet book haul, and I hope if you're doing a book buy ban, you're doing a little bit better than me and not getting a lot of packages in the mail. But either way, I thank you if you're royalty and you're a returning subscriber, and if you're a distinguished guest, you are just visiting our realm. I hope that you hit that like and subscribe. That way you can join us for more bookish content in 2026. Well, with that said, I hope you have a great night or great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye!